髪型少なくない？時折固まるなぁ。さて、初ラウンド。
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. She's better than that. That'll be disappointing. Second shot here on the first.
見事なラフ。
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Time now for the fourth shot. That got caught up in a few of the branches.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
This is their fifth shot. Might get caught up in the brush here. Here's their sixth shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Here's their seventh shot. And this one's for quadruple bogey. That's a tad upsetting. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 5 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Playing their fifth shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Come on, don't be shy.
Appears to have overcooked this one. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Good shot there. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. Big putt for par coming up.
This is on a great line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Love to see it. They hadn't been making anything all week long. Finally got one.
Sitting at 7 over for the day. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, that one just missed the hole. "12 feet to the cup coming up. It was on a good line. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully, the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot into the first. This would be a great up and down. And here we are with their fourth. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. Time for the fifth shot. That's certainly a shot saver there, Rich.
Chipping in for bogey. Happy and sad all the same breath.
Currently at +1 for the day. Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
playing from around 240 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks to be slightly offline here. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. This is their 5th shot. Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. This is what they have left for bogey.
It's tracking. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we are at the 3rd.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5-wood. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
やっとパー。
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
No harm, no foul there with that shot. Pretty good shot there.
This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And there it is. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. 19 feet to the cup. Go to your home ball. Go to your home. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Sitting at 1 over for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. Looking really good. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
She's currently tied for 15th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Even for the day. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. A putt for a place in the top 10. This one's online. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take her to 1 under. She's currently tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not sure if that's how they drew it up. This would be a great up and down from this spot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for par here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, that was pure. From around 170 yards here, just 2 shots behind. Going with the 7. Wow, what happened there?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Putting for par. That gets the job done. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left, pressure packed to say the least. The tempo there was exquisite.
From around 120 yards here, just 2 shots behind. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And this from the green side rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt for par here.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Hoping for a bounce here. preferably to the left. Playing within their comfort zone there.
That was worthy of another look.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. This is buckets. Well played. But what a lovely boost. Into the top 5 she goes. She finds herself in a share of 5th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for 5th place. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Looking really good.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes on the whole way. And that will take it to 3 under. And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
She's currently tied for 3rd.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
If it's up, it could be in. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take her to 5 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Oh, got unlucky there. Not her best shot, that's for sure. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead. Well, it's pretty straightforward. Critical bunker shot here to win the tournament. Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Well, it all comes down to this. Make the putt to force a playoff. Looking really good. Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, and this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Opting for the 6-iron. This is looking pretty good in the air. Ah, she'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. Oh, get in. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th. You still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, that's it, Rich. This tournament has been run and won.
And it only took one hole for this player to get the win. Luke, great job.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
リプレイ頻度どうにかならんのかこれ。ランクマとかあるんか。
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I think this is going to be an extra good round. We're down on the 10th here, getting ready to play just the back nine today. Let's get it. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Ah, That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. And here's his second shot. Yeah, careful with this one. Hitting off this pine straw, it's not the most predictable thing. Oh, a little wayward there. And this is your fourth shot.
Done.
I'm sure you didn't plan that one. Oh, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. And setting up now for your fifth shot. Okay, sixth shot on this hole. Oh, nice little chip there. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And that one will drop for birdie. And after that first hole, tough break, you're 1 down. Okay, full send. Let's go. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Well, through the branches. And here we go with his second shot. Going with the hybrid.
Emoji.
All right, let's get out of this sand. I'm okay with that. Okay, this is his third. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Oh, no. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. All right, your opponent is 2 up for the match. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Looking forward to see what you do here. I approve. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Well, I think you've found the green here. Okay, on the green safely. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Well, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Oh, get that ball back on the green. Come on. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, we're putting next. And about 5 feet to go. Rolled right by. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. And that putt drops for par. Well, that was a bit of a poor result, but we got another hole coming up next. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Good job. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. And they've gone with the 6-iron on this one. And here's our second shot on the 13th. I think this will find the putting surface. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. And setting up his third shot here.
パチパチ、アンダーバー、素晴らしい。
7-foot putt for him. And a decent putt. And this one is for the bird. And that'll drop. Okay, that was a good hole. Took your friend down a notch. I like it. Okay, let's see what you can do here on this par 4. We're on the 14th hole. And just pipe it down the middle and don't get in those fairway bunkers. And we'll take it from there. Yeah, that'll play. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. This one's fairway bound. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. And here's a look at their hybrid. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. All right, this is his third shot. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot. Okay, you need this to win the hole.
いけるでこれ。
This one's 8 feet away. Looking good. Went right by. And a 5-foot putt for him. And the bogey putt will drop. All right, sink this one to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, the par 3 15th is set to go here. Hopefully we can stick this green. It is one of those Pinehursty greens. A bit of a dome shape to it. If you leave it on the front portion of this green, big chance that it'll roll back down off of the green. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Here's a look for birdie. Oh, just right by the hole. And if this drops, he can go to 3 up. And that putt will drop for birdie. And your friend's up by 3 after that one. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. And he's around 235 yards out. Let's see what he does. This one's going right. Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
チャンスあるで。
All right, kick left. That should do nicely.
まあまあ。
All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. Right by the hole. Oh my, get that ball back. Get that ball back on the green. Okay, here's your 4th.
うわー。
Well, unfortunately, they just need this putt to win the match. "14 feet to the cup from here. It's getting there. Oh yeah, that'll do. And they need this to win the match. And that one drops for par.
終わった、終わった。
Well, that's too bad. Your friend will finish this match at 3 up. And you couldn't beat them today, but maybe next time. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?
終了。パチパチ。